This tree was way overgrown and has not received its annual pruning for several years. If I had to estimate, we're probably looking at about 4 or 5 years since its last pruning. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is go in here and cut all those really big branches out that are crossing up through the middle. Mostly the large branches are on that upper tier because that is where the majority of the sunlight is. And I'm trying to be really careful not to damage any of the spurs on the permanent structure. So I have to be real careful, take my time. I did speed up this video so that you didn't have to watch every detail. There were some dead branches, like the one I just removed, that had some fire blight, so you could see me there spraying some disinfectant. And so now that I have those major branches removed, I'm going to carefully go in here and tip back the water sprouts that are growing up from the main structure, and I'm removing the ones that are in the wrong place, and I'm tipping back a few of them that could strategically have spurs in the future. And when I do tip back a water sprout on a Espalier tree, I make sure that I'm tipping it back to a bud that is pointing out away from the trunk. That will encourage any new growth to grow out versus up. And right there I just removed some of the bamboo supports that were left behind on this tree. There were some ties that were holding the main branches onto the bamboo supports, and they had kind of grown into the bark of the tree. And so you can see that I'm just cutting away those supports and removing the bamboo structure. Once the tree, an Espalier tree, has a good structure, the supports are no longer necessary. And so that's basically it. Just cut the big branches out, tip back any water sprouts, and that's the finished product for you. Thanks for watching.